Hi, I'm Kath and welcome to part 6 of my RSD story. I've been coming at you for a long time now. Yeah, that tends to happen with RSD. You get sore and things get put off and take lots of long times and yeah. But the case at hand, part 6 of my RSD story, I want you to cast your mind back November last year. I don't know what you were doing, but this is what I was doing. I want you to cast your mind a little further back to October last year, where I don't know what you were doing, but I was house sitting for my parents. It was great. Looking after the dog, I was watching the big TV and enjoying not having everyday garbage collection waking me up. It was good. Thumbs up. But the not good part. The not good part was the morning that I woke up and just to give you a little refresher, I had RSD in both of my feet and my left hip and my jaw at this stage. So I woke up one morning and my hands started to get sore. And this was sort of out of the blue and it started being worse in the right hand. Well, it started in the right hand at all. And then once it had been sore in the right hand for a while, it went into the left hand. And so then I had two sore hands. And they started acting a bit like my feet, and they would flare up, they would burn up, I'd get weird, sharp pains, my fingers wouldn't want to straighten properly, regular, annoying, painful things. Um, so at the time I was being tested for rheumatoid arthritis. I was seeing a rheumatologist. My ketamine infusion was on hold because they did a blood test and they found that I had a slightly elevated rheumatoid factor. So they figured I must have some sort of arthritis and maybe I didn't even have RSD at all. Um, so we went and did those tests and no go, nothing at all. I had an MRI on my, no, whichever hand was worse at the time. I had the MRI on that hand and it was on the day, it was so sore. It was kind of swollen. It was really stiff. I could barely straighten my fingers at all. MRI, fine. Nothing wrong with it. It's a textbook MRI, he tells me. It's a case of a good MRI, he tells me. Um, so, yeah, no answers there. Um, so that's pretty much, there isn't really it isn't really a huge chapter telling you that it stretched my hands, just that that pain that was in my feet was now in my hands, and put a halt to a lot of the things that I could do as far as cleaning, entertaining myself, like using the computer. Not, I meant because I blame you, Robert. No, you are. Um, I meant because I was drawing a lot at the time and I was painting and I was sewing and I was doing these things to keep myself busy because RSD had pretty much taken the rest of my life away. So, thanks RSD for spreading into my hands where you cut off a lot of these new things that I found to do most of the time. Um, the other thing I wanted to tell you about Experience My Hands was an exciting new product that I found. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm doing an ad! But no, this is just really cool if you happen to have, pain in your hands, which a lot of people that I'm talking to right now do. So, Goober is here with me. I didn't introduce him earlier. Yeah, I know you're there, Goober. He's telepathically abusing me right now. Can you believe this? Anyway. So Goober is sitting here on a little beanbag. Check that out. Oh, beanbag. Yes, you're on a little beanbag. Yes, but the thing is that this little beanbag, it's not actually. He thinks it is, but I don't suppose it's going to do any good covering his ears after I said it. Anywho. Anywho. Move aside, Goober, while I show these people what this actually does. This, dear friends, is a book beanbag. Yes, so if, like me, you happen to be a bit behind the times, you can get this little beastie, open it up to wherever you might be up to. I'm at the start, really. There's no bookmark in there, that's how you can tell. You slide it, slide it in here, and then there's a little plastic thing, and it holds the book for you. And so you can just sit it on your lap, and it holds the book for you, and you can read like this. Expecto Patronum! Harry, said Hermione, how are we going to get out of here with all those dementors outside the door? So, it's also really good if, like me, you're a fan of emphatic gesture. I hurt my hands all the time, just gesturing emphatically. I can't stop it. I'm doing it right now. So, that's the book seat. You can get these online. Hooray, because shopping also is something that's hard when your hands and your feet hurt. So just Google the book seat and you'll find them, and you can get one of those and, like me, enjoy reading hands-free and emphatically gesturing. If I'd said that around the other way, it would have rhymed, but I didn't, and I can't go back in time. Oh, and that kind of rhymed! Okay, this is probably just a whole lot of ramble by now, so the main thing I want you to take away from this load of me rambling is that my hands hurt. They have RSD too. I did not have a rheumatoid arthritis, and I did finally get in for my ketamine infusion, and I will be back to tell you all about that very soon. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that your mind isn't being warped by that's what she said jokes like mine is at the moment. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. Lots of pain-free hugs. Hugs. Pain-free ones. They don't hurt. Yeah. Bye.